with Sylvia Ofori-B, where I challenge you to be a better version of yourself and I provoke you to love yourself more. Can we just talk about value today? What value do you place on yourself and what value do I place on myself? I looked at the definition of value, and it is simply the importance that we place on something or the usefulness of something. You see, growing up, I'm sure you heard this before, but my mom used to hammer this in my head a lot. She would say, Ira, which is what she affectionately calls me. Ira, always remember that people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. So always know what you are worth. Always know what you are worth. Today is just a quick reminder. I'm just here to nudge you to understand your value, to understand what you bring to the table, to understand your worth. See, if you were a car, what value would you place on yourself? Would you be a Rolls Royce? Would you be a BMW? Or would you be an Oldsmobile? Think about that. See, we need to understand what we have and what we carry. If you do, you would not accept certain things. If you do, you would always want positivity around you. But I also want you to understand that if you at any point in time you have undervalued yourself, now is the time to start increasing your value. You see, there's a stock called Tesla. Tesla in October of 2019 was only $250 a share. Today in August 2020, the stock price of Tesla is over $1,000. What does that mean? That means that you can increase your value. In increasing your value, you have to understand your worth. So my assignment here is very, very simple. I'm here to remind you that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm here to remind you that you're more than a conqueror. If you don't believe me, check it out in Romans 8, verse 37. Or you can check it out in Psalm 139, verse 4. It tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So what I want you to do is start out by writing 3 strengths that you have. When you understand your strengths, it opens your eyes to your values. Write down 3 strengths that you have. Every morning when you wake up, after you give thanks for life, speak that into your life. Speak those 3 positives into your life. Positive affirmations are the start of you understanding your value. It's the start of you accepting your value. Look, I don't want you to be a victim of someone else's perception or someone else's definition of what your value is. Know your value. Place a price tag on what you carry, because you carry greatness. Don't let someone define your greatness. Don't let someone define who you are. Know who you are. After all, we are all fearfully and wonderfully made. Until next time.